So let me ask you guys a question as it refers to transgender, to LGBTQ. You're saying to raise your kids as neutral and let them decide. Let me ask you a question. When you're letting them deciding being gender neutral, is that part of pushing the LGBTQ community to children at a younger and younger and younger age through Disney or Nickelodeon or other shows? Is it part of letting the kid decide and being gender neutral by having drag shows for children in schools or having drag queens reading for children in schools? Is that part of the gender neutral decision that you're saying? And when they're making this decision, because you said the child should make that decision, are you informing them that according to the president of Transgendered Health, who admitted that a child that was put onto puberty blockers at around the age of 9 and 10 years old, not one has ever experienced sexual gratification as they've gotten older, meaning they can't have orgasms. So you've made them sexually dysfunctional the rest of their life. Have you informed them of what puberty blockers will do to them? Have you informed them that you're leading them on a lifetime of pharmaceutical drugs that will fight their natural biology, and that if they have to come off of those for any period of time because of a surgery or deployment in the military, or they just can't afford it because you've set them on a path that's going to run them broke over their lifetime. And if they come off, their body is going to do everything instantaneously to get back to where it was. Have you told those children that if they go from being a little boy to a little girl and they remove their genitals, that they're going to have this thing inserted up in the artificial hole that was created, and they're going to have to periodically do that for the rest of their lives, or the body again will fight back and try to close that hole up and create a bubble that could get infected? So when these children are making these decisions at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, they're fully aware of what's coming for them for the rest of their lives, and they can comprehend that. Because most of you guys can't even make a decision when you're in college on what you want to do for a living, or whether you want to get married or not, or whether you want to have a kid or not. But you're telling me these 8, 9, and 10-year-olds can comprehend all of these things that it's going to do to their mental state, that's going to do to their physical state, to their biology, as their body is going to fight against what the drugs they're giving them are, as your body's going to fight against the actual physical change to their gender that you're going to put on them. You're going to tell these children that they're not going to be able to experience the sexual gratifications that a normal adult has. So what you're telling me is this a child knows. This child can comprehend all this as he's making the decision or she's making the decision for herself, that you're not influencing in any way, shape, or form. Is that what you're telling me? Because you're full of shit.